These cards are not psychic, but they hold or can connect to conscious energy, collective energy. So my energy and your energy, if you are here, it is because we are mirrors for each other. So comment something, because that might be helpful for me, as what I share and speak here is helpful for you, helpful for both of us. So let's see what these cards have to say. My therapist today asked me to write about what I really want. Do my tapping on letting go, because that gets you what you want. So let's see, what do we got? 7 of lotuses, 7 of chalices, 8 of birds, or 8 of swords, tornado energy. Do you constantly feel like you're in chaos? Do you actually enjoy the chaos? That's okay. Is your nervous system in fight, flight, freeze, or fawn? In the mode of anxiety? The mental and the physical. The physical energy, the emotional energy, that of the tornado. And the mental, the mind, and the way that those play together. And I'm not saying that you're coming out of this or that you need to get rid of it, because a part of you actually is familiar with it and maybe even enjoys it. And so I want to offer that you can engage in this in healthier ways, not alone. You don't have to do it alone. What you want, what you desire, is someone who is like you. The similarities, when you meet another soul and you're like, wow, we just get each other. And I don't mean this as your twin flames or your soulmates. I mean this as someone who sees you and you see them, and their presence, and how calming that actually feels. And then your nervous system gets activated when you're scared that you might start to lose that. Totally get it, totally understand it. And that's not wrong, that's not bad. That there is a version of you and maybe this person or somebody else, maybe a friend, that come together in that. That's what comes up for me. 9 of lotuses. Looking ahead towards the sun. Looking ahead towards the sun. That it's not about the past. It's not about revisiting the past, replaying the past. It's about experiencing the tornado energy in new ways, in ways that are shared, in ways that are safe, because somebody cares about you in that way to support you through the lotus flowers coming together in this like waterfall, turning the tornado into a beautiful waterfall of lotus flowers, slowly, smoothly going through that. And this also has the lotus flowers growing through the water, because it's cups. It's emotional stability, emotional, taking your emotions that tend to wreak havoc and tending to yourself first, because this was the first card that I pulled. Tending to yourself first, so that your swords, your mental clarity, and your emotional tornado come together. Or gaining mental clarity and gaining emotional clarity, even amidst the old patterns of emotional turmoil and mental turmoil coming together. Yeah. It's not always about what the card actually means. It is more about the symbolism, as how I'm perceiving it based on the pictures. And I see this more this way. They're flowing, they're free flowing. They are free flowing. And from that, what is hidden gets to be revealed. The moon. The moon is the dark emotions that are underneath that become more of the light, the shadow coming into the light. That your shadows, the shadows that people talk about, the shadows that people say like, oh, it's not healthy to be anxious all the time. It's not healthy to have a dysregulated nervous system. And yeah, because it can when it's unconscious, when it's underneath the bridge, as opposed to over the bridge to the light of like, hey, I own this. I own my anxiety. I own my fears. I own my dysregulated nervous system. It is familiar, and I don't need to be calm and content all the time, because maybe that's boring. That you want the excitement. You want to share that with the world or with somebody, where then that comes out. It blossoms, it blooms, it creates this beautiful, magnetic, sensual, wild, free, flowing you that gets to then be held. Okay, what's at the back of the deck before we end? Strength. That is your superpower. That is your strength. By taking the anxiety, by taking the emotional dysregulation and not healing it, but embodying it in a way that is grounded, in a way that is safe, in a way that is so completely authentic to you. It's the lion that's not tamed, but not scary. It doesn't scare the other person. They see you, they hold you, they love you, they nurture you, they freaking worship you. That's what you want. Own it, claim it. You're already complete as you are. Don't allow your anxiety to scare you. You are safe, you are whole, you are love, you are light, you are magic, you are miracle. You are a freaking miracle. You are so strong, not because you're trying to be, but because naturally you are. Naturally you are. And that night is coming back slowly, taking their time, because you focused on you. You let go, because you are enough as you are. Allow the anxiety to be there. Don't complain about it. Don't be scared about it or scared of it. It's like, wow, okay, this is me. But I'm not in that same pattern anymore. I'm not in those same experiences anymore. I'm not reliving my past, and I'm not trying to correct it either. I'm just trying to be, I am being present. Your presence as you are is seen and deeply cared for, and deeply loved, and deeply held, and deeply understood. Okay, take that in. Do the tapping videos. Be there for yourself. Feel your emotions. Love that little you. She's ready to forgive and to reunite, to be hugged, to be loved.